Hi, it's your old pal Foggy here. Yep, and there's a bird over there too. Hey Ziggy, how you doing? Yeah, it's an episode of Crafting with Foggy. We're working on something here. Some kind of a clone puppet of Foggy. Oh, a stunt double. Yeah, Foggy might need a stunt double sometime. Something like that. We don't know. Oh boy, look at that. Gives Foggy the creeps looking at it, man. Yes, Foggy. So, um, we sewed this mouth into here. So that took us about 40 minutes to sew that into there. And we condensed that 40 minutes down to, I got it about 5 minutes right now, but I might make it even a little bit shorter. I might speed it up even a little bit here. So let's watch that now, and then when we come back, we'll turn this inside out and see how it looks. And then it'll be time to do some more sewing. All right, that sounds good, man.
Well, here I am, putting in the mouth plate, making sure I've marked that center line, getting everything lined up. I'm going to use some of these little clips, these little quilting clips that they are fantastic. I would always rather use them than pinning things. I don't know, they just seem to work really good for me. Some people love to pin stuff though. But here I go, going on one side. I'm sewing towards the right. I'm sewing left to right here. Using that chopstick every now and then to poke stuff down in there. Coming up to that teeth area, I'll do a little bit of that tooth area, and then work my way back up with a little bit looser stitch, but still it gets it double sewn on that snout part. Now I'm going the other side. I'm sewing now. I'm sewing from right to the left, and I was sewing left to right, so switch directions there. Going and going and going, relaxing, and just this is some hard sewing here. Going through a lot of layers, it's hard on the hands. Watching some TV while we do it. Watching Jacob the Carpetbagger YouTube channel. He is started today a trip on Route 66. So in a few days he'll be coming through Tulsa and stopping at the Blue Whale and probably Buck Adams and things like that in Tulsa. So that will be a lot of fun to watch. It'd be neat to catch him in Tulsa. Jacob the Carpetbagger. But anyway, yeah, there's some more of his channel we're watching. So this is just us sewing along. Now I'm on the table. I don't use a thimble usually, but sometimes I have to, when I'm going through this tooth area here, I have to press the needle down against the table sometimes to help facilitate pushing it through that many layers of material. It's difficult. My hands are very sore from this sewing. This took about 40 minutes and I've condensed it down here. But just continuing to go. Sewing through that, getting lower there. It gets easier down on the bottom where I'm going through that other material is a little softer, a little easier to go through. It's kind of relaxing sewing. Just kind of meditation. There's Jacob. There he is, Jacob the Carpetbagger in Chicago today, starting his Route 66 travels. Yeah, I'm going to check that out for sure. We watch him every day.
All right, Ziggy, are you ready? Let's turn this thing inside out and see what we got now. We've been sewing this. Let's turn it inside out and see how it looks. There we go. Pretty, pretty boy. Let's see. Look at that. There it comes.
This is the reveal. Oh man. I think it looks decent. I'm not sure about like if there's more up here or less than Foggy has as far as that fur that comes forward. I will still take a chopstick. Oh, there's some more. I need to really poke up in here to get the very end of that snout to come out. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. Does it look like Foggy? I don't know. I'm not ready to say yet. I gotta get some eyeballs on here. And a little foam in the top of here too. Yeah, I'll put a little bit of a piece of foam up in the very top here. So that'll be cool. What do you think, Ziggy?
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
What's a duck say? What's a duck say? What's a duck say? What's a duck say? It says,
Wah. Wah. Wah.
that's right.
He's a good boy.
All right, let's make some foam for the top of this dude's head. So, got some foam here, piece of foam, and we're gonna just trace this mouth shape out here. It's just a little bit longer. We can cut it shorter if we need to. Okay, let's get this out. I'll put this up in here for right now anyway. This will get repositioned later. It does not usually get glued in or anything like that. It could be glued in, but I usually just stick it up in here. Now, the hardware that holds the eyes on can go right through it. It'll be bolted on the other side of it. I can tell it's a little bigger. It's way bigger than what Foggy's got inside his head, so it's gonna have to be cut down some. I'm getting it out in the end there. So yeah, this seems all right, doesn't it? Needs to be cut down. Cut down to about here. Okay, so we're gonna cut it down a little bit. All right. try that. Wedge shape. Seems all right. I don't know. Oh man, I'm getting stuffed. Top of my head. I need some eyes.